Hey everyone, I recently found out that the CEO of Abstract or InstaMAT just gave my channel a shout out on one of their recent live streams, and I thought it was a really awesome thing. So I just wanted to make this video addressing that and thanking them for the support and everyone else who is watching my videos. It really does mean a lot. Let's quickly take a look at that clip from the stream.
Yeah, and there's actually somebody who's just cranking out InstaMAT content. So also a shout out to Aozen Studios. I don't know how to pronounce this. Aozen. Aozen. Aozen.
That would be my best
Maybe it's
guess.
Aozen.
Oh, I like that.
Ambient occlusion Zen. Let us know how to pronounce this. But he's doing the Lord's work. He's cranking out a lot of great tutorials for you guys, really high quality, going in depth and being consistent and frequent about it. So we wanted to push this for you. And if you keep doing more great tutorials, we'll keep promoting you. So keep doing this. Also, guys, if you want to create content, we will promote you. We will put you on blast and on rotate and make sure your content is amplified through all of our subscribers where we can. So as we grow, you will grow as well. Yeah. So the next thing is...
those videos are great.
Yeah, fantastic, right? I mean, it's high quality production. I also love the way that he presents. It's a very concise, to the point style. No time is being wasted. Zip zap. That's it, done. Next video, next material. I love this. I love this.
Okay, that was very nice to hear. Can we just appreciate how chill the CEO of this company is? I mean, I was completely caught off guard when I saw those deal with it meme glasses, and I think it's just such a nice thing that the actual CEO interacts with the community. And this, in my opinion, is just a pleasant experience. So coming to the pronunciation of Auzen Studios, well, it's Auzen. I really like the color blue and I wanted to implement it in the channel name somehow. And I really like Japanese culture and anime, and Ao means blue in Japanese. And as for Zen, it was just something that my friend came up with. He works on the channel behind the scenes. Yeah, it's just something silly that we came up with on a whim and used it. This was before we had any idea what we would even do with this channel. And ambient occlusion Zen is kind of a funny thing, and I never thought of that. And next, I'm really thankful that they are promoting my channel like this, and it's a cool thing that they are willing to promote other content creators as well. I'm also thankful to everyone who is watching my channel. It's been a better reception than what I anticipated. When I started out learning InstaMAT, I just realized how difficult it was for me personally compared to learning any other software. Not because InstaMAT is particularly hard or anything, but just the lack of content on the internet. Any other software, you run into a roadblock, you can easily find a solution either on Google, YouTube, or just forums. This was my experience since I started working on my 3D art career about 8 years ago. Everything was fairly easy to learn, and this just put into perspective. Since InstaMAT is such a new software, there just aren't many helping hands out there to guide newcomers. This was the main reason I started making these videos on this channel, hoping I can help other people get into using this software. And if any of you are considering creating tutorial or workflow videos on InstaMAT, that would be really nice for the community. This software is honestly very good. While I was starting out, I was a bit skeptical on learning a complete new software for texturing, especially since I believe it was still in beta when I started learning it. As I got used to it and learned more, it was a good experience. And they're honestly pushing out some really good updates. And I totally feel confident that the software will only get better going forward. When I saw one of their last update posts and they mentioned that we might get Linux support for InstaMAT in future, that gave me an impression that this software is moving in the right direction, considering that not many softwares natively support Linux. It just gives me confidence in using this software in the future. And right now, I feel it's a lot more important to use a software from a company that you can trust in the long run than something that has all the cutting edge, flashy AI features, which is another plus point, by the way. I'm really glad AI is not being shoved down my throat with this software. Yeah, so overall, it's been a good experience for me with the software and the community. If more people start creating content for this, more people will start using the software, which I think will be nice for the entire 3D community, especially indie and freelance artists. And also I love the fact that InstaMAT is very accessible to newcomers, which is just great. I avoided learning texturing for a very long time because it was just expensive to get into and kind of intimidating considering what if texturing is just not for me. And this model is great for new artists who want to try texturing and get a pretty solid package that you can learn a lot about texturing with. Also, check out their forums. They do provide good support there and they regularly answer any questions. Anyways, as far as my videos go, I'm still experimenting with the content. I'm new to both InstaMat and YouTube, so I'm still figuring out the best way to present my videos. I'm glad they are helping out people with their art genre, and I will continue making these videos. In the future, I also want to cover more of asset texturing in InstaMat. It was the main reason I started using InstaMat in the first place. I wanted a software for better baking and more options for texturing. It was really hard at first, so I tried out the element graph and something just clicked with that. I never really worked on node-based texturing before, only a little bit of experience with Blender, but that was mostly just setting up texture maps and not creating anything from scratch. So I feel comfortable with the software to learn asset texturing, and I'll be making videos on that moving forward as well. I was a bit mind blown after I saw the CEO of the software I'm making videos on acknowledge my content. Just insane to think about that. I do feel confident using this software, and I'll probably make this my main texturing software in the future. I'm blazing it a bit too hard, but I think the software is totally worth it. I learned a lot about texturing when I was using and figuring out this software. Anyways, enough of my yapping. My thoughts are all over when I was making this video. Again, thank you InstaMat and all the people who are watching and commenting on these videos. Your support does mean a lot, and thank you for watching, and let's see how it goes.